All right. Good morning, grade 3 math students. We're going to look at temperature this morning, and temperature is, of course, a type of measurement. It measures how warm or cool the air is around us, or it might measure the temperature inside our body. So we started with these happy girls. They love their bake sale. And we've gone through analog clock, digital clock, elapsed time, and we're going to add thermometer, temperature, degrees Celsius, and looks like we're going to measure liquids later. All right, so you use a thermometer. This is the thermometer, and you look at the top of the red part, and you go kind of make an imaginary line, and you go, oh, it's right there. It's just below the 20. So if this is the 10, this is the 10, this is the 15, this is the 20. It's really close to the 20. So you might say it's 19 degrees Celsius. Yeah, I think you would. And we talked about how water freezes at 0 degrees Celsius. And where's the boiling water? I don't see it. Oh, here it is. Water boils at 100 degrees Celsius, water freezing at 0 degrees Celsius. The room temperature, 20 degrees Celsius, is nice and comfy. Very cold winter day, minus 20. And this boy, he looks like he's about to sink. He's 32 degrees Celsius, so he's keeping cool in the clean, let's call it a swimming pool. Oh, look at this. I didn't even notice this. Ice skating. I missed that in February, didn't we? So what's the temperature in Inuvik? You look at here, and that tells you the lowest temperature is 0, the higher temperature is 10, and this little longer one is for 5 degrees. And it looks like it's 2 degrees above that, so 7 degrees Celsius. Again, I'm going to look at the 20, I'm going to look at the 30, there's 25. Looks like it's 1 below it, so 29 degrees Celsius. If you put 28, that's fine. A cup of warm milk. Okay, so you don't want it to, you don't want boiling hot water. So something between 50 and 60 sounds right. This looks like it's around 55 degrees Celsius. Does it say explain? No, it just says write each temperature. Oh, thank goodness. Winnipeg in October. That's a wonderful city. And it's just above this 10. So I'm going to say that's 11 degrees Celsius. Here, Yellowknife in September. It's chilly already. It's already minus 4. Okay, so there's the 0, and there's minus 10. 30 and 40. It's your body temp. Oh, if it's my body temperature, I know it's 37 degrees Celsius. Okay, so if you have questions about number 1, just let me know and I'll go through it in more detail. All right, Mr. Arctic Fox. It's going to be minus 4 because it's snowy out, so it has to be chilly. It's not snowy out when it's 15. It's not snowy out when it's 21. This is like steaming hot. So it's not 20 degrees. It's definitely not minus 5. It's 80 degrees Celsius. You have to let this cool. Don't stick a fork in a potato and stick it right in your mouth. You're going to burn the roof of your mouth, and just don't do it. Like, sheesh. Okay, for some reason, this water looks warm. I'm not sure exactly why. I don't know if they're in a hot tub or something, but that is not right. You're not allowed to boil children. 40 degrees Celsius is the right one. They must have laughed when they put that one in the textbook. We do not boil children alive. It's really frowned upon. Sip of coffee. If you have questions on number 2, let me know. Okay, question 3, order the temperature from highest to lowest. Ooh, minus 44. That's really chilly. And then 13 degrees, much warmer, much nicer. And then my favorite, 27 degrees Celsius. Time to get some ice cubes and a cold drink. From highest to lowest. Why do they always do that to me? From highest to lowest. Sorry, guys. I did it the wrong way. Give me my pencil back. Thank you. The highest temperature here is 27. And then we go to 13. And then we go to minus 44. I don't think I've ever been in minus 44 degrees Celsius. That's cold. Here, the highest temperature is 3 degrees Celsius. And then the next highest temperature is actually minus 3 degrees Celsius. Oh, I take that back. But, and this is a big but, I don't have to erase it all. I'll just go back up here. And I'll do a little trick, because the warmest one is obviously 58 degrees. So I'm just going to write it in front. And no one will ever know that I had made the mistake. Okay, so there's part B. Part C, let's read them. 14 degrees Celsius, nice day. 32 degrees Celsius, get me a cold drink and let me jump in a swimming pool. Minus 45 degrees Celsius, I'm not going outside. I'm staying in my comfy, cozy bed. So, what is the highest temperature? 32 degrees Celsius. The next highest temperature is 14 degrees Celsius. And then this is not a high temperature, minus 45 degrees Celsius. I don't know whoever wrote the book why they went with minus 44, minus 45. I don't know if they live at the North Pole or something, but that's all I can think of. Whenever you see this guy, you know it's the tricky question. And you need to use probably sentences to answer. Let's read the question. Use the graph to answer the question. Temperatures for Windsor, Ontario. That's about, 3-hour drive. Here are the temperatures, and here are the days of the week. And they're starting Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So they forgot about Saturday for some reason. I don't know why. These people. All right, let's look at A. What season of the year do you think it is? Okay, it's getting up to 30 degrees. Okay, that only happens, like, that's super sweaty weather. That's not go outside. Well, you still go outside and you play, but you get super sweaty. And then when you go inside, you want that water fountain first thing. What season do you think it is? I think it is summer, since it gets up to 30 degrees Celsius, period. What was the question number? 4A. Okay, so I should put 4A. And I should put the page number. What page number are you? 243. I should use a different color, shouldn't I? Is it easy to get a different color? Sure. Page 243. Okay, so you should always put the page number, the question number, and the part number. And I'm just going to go back to blue. I like blue. I'm in a blue mood. What was the temperature on Thursday? So you go to Thursday and you go, la, 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 Thursday. You go to the top and you follow that right across, and it is 25 degrees. So what was the temperature on Thursday? On Thursday, it was 25 degrees. B. On Thursday, it was 25 degrees Celsius. That sounds like that was the highest temperature during that day. Notice I still put a capital T on Thursday. Turkeys. Which day was the hottest? Well, there's a tie. I don't like that. It should say which days were the hottest. Turkeys. So it looks like Wednesday and Friday were the hottest days. The hottest days were, my memory, Wednesday and Friday. Wednesday and Friday. And they ask, how do you know? I know because I'm going to say they're bars. Okay? And when I say bars, I just mean like this thing here. Their bars are the highest. I mean, you could explain it in a different way. You could just say, because I know because it shows that it was 30 degrees Celsius on those days. That's the hottest days. This could look many different ways, whatever way you want to say it, but you do need to explain how you know. Part D. How many parts to this question are there? I've already done 3 parts. That should be enough. Okay, anyways. No complaining. How much greater, remember, greater means bigger. How much greater was the temperature on Monday than on Sunday? Let's find Sunday. Sunday is 20 degrees. Monday was 25. And they're saying how much greater was the temperature on Monday than on Sunday. So they're telling you this is bigger, but they want to know how much greater. Well, 25 minus 20, 5 degrees Celsius greater. But I have to put that into a sentence. Why do they make me do this? On Monday, comma, it is 5 degrees Celsius warmer than on Sunday. Huh. Oh, I hope that's the end of the question. Oh, there's more. Why? Part E. Which temperature will it most likely be on Saturday? Okay, so let me get the eraser. Let me just erase all this and let's review. Well, what are the temperatures? 20, 25, 25, 30. That was a funny 30. 25, 30. So if I were to guess, I would say if this is Saturday, then I would guess it's going to be something like 25 degrees Celsius, maybe 30 degrees Celsius, maybe 20 degrees Celsius. That's it. It's got to be something out of these three. So, okay, so which temperature will it most likely be on Saturday? 14 degrees Celsius? No, that's too cold. -4 degrees Celsius? Yeah, no. Are you crazy? 32 degrees Celsius. Okay, that makes the most sense because it's really close to the 30 degrees. And yeah, it could be 2 degrees hotter is not crazy. So it will likely be 32 degrees on Saturday. It will likely be 32 degrees Celsius on Saturday. Not for sure. Likely. That's like a maybe. I hope we're done the question. No more. I can't take it. Oh my goodness. Write your own question about the graph. Answer your question. Show your work. Here's my question about the graph. Why are there so many questions about the graph? And the answer is someone really likes graphs and temperature. So I think, like the person who wrote the question, big show off. All right, so, and we did this. We showed our work. All that scribbling, maybe we would have done that in our notebook, never in our textbook. But all that scribbling is showing my thinking. Oh, seriously? Seriously? Draw clothes? Okay, boys and girls, this doesn't say write down the names of the clothes you would wear to play outside and each temperature. It says write down the clothes. So how do I clear this? Ugh. Clear. Okay, I'm clearing the whiteboard. There we go. Bye. Thank you. And there's connection to the server was lost. Oh no. What shall we do? Draw the clothes you would wear if it was 29 degrees Celsius. I'm not going to draw them all. It's question 5A. What? Let me refresh the page. Ah! Can I scroll up? Are you sure? Yes. Ah, you're kidding me. Oh, no. Connection to the server was lost. Let's just go. This is where's my whiteboard? Whiteboard. Da, 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 da. Oh, come on. Seriously, do I have to scribble and erase the whole page? Okay, fine, I'll do it. Oh, this is not educational. Well, it is, because boys and girls, sometimes you have to persevere. And that's what Mr. V is trying to do. Maybe if I added a new tab. Whiteboard. Internet Clean YouTube, IP whiteboard. It's going to have the same mess on it. What if I clear it here? Oh, you know what I need to do? Just close both tabs and make a new tab. Apple New. I bet you it disappears now. Whoopsie. All right. Forget it. I'm tried my best. Draw the clothes you would wear to play outside in each temperature. So it's question 5A. All I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a pair of shorts, shorts, and I'm going to draw a t-shirt. It's a tiny t-shirt, but it's a t-shirt. And shorts and a t-shirt. That's all you're going to wear. You're at the beach, so you don't have to put anything on your feet. B. Minus 12. Ugh. Okay, I'm going to draw a hat here. Winter hat with a little pom-pom on it. I'm going to draw a scarf. I want you to be toasty warm. I'm going to draw a poofy winter jacket. And like, I don't know, buttons. And I'm going to draw snow pants. And I'm going to draw a pair of winter boots. Okay. Your feet are warm, your legs are warm, your body's warm. Oh, better draw some mitts. There you go. Now your hands are warm too. Okay, you're all set. C, 13 degrees Celsius. Okay, you're going to wear your jeans, let's say. You're going to wear a sweater. So a sweater and some buttons. And you will wear a pair of socks. Put some stink lines. And a pair of shoes. Okay, so they don't look like shoes. All right. Number 6, choose the most likely temperature. It is snowing outside. It better be minus 8 degrees Celsius or the world is turning upside down. My ice cream is melting. It's 27 degrees Celsius. It's hot out. Hot, 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 hot. I had better wear a jacket today. It's 7 degrees Celsius. You don't need a jacket when it's 31 degrees Celsius. This hot chocolate is too hot to drink. Whoa, whoa, that's nearly boiling. You'll burn your mouth. When do we need to know temperature? All the time. How about that? Explain. I don't want to. But if I did want to explain, we use temperature to make our decisions. If I go out now for a walk, I'm going to, open the door, feel the temperature. I'm going to grab a sweater if it's a bit chilly. If there's snow outside, I know that the temperature is very cold. I'm going to wear my winter stuff. Also, if it's winter time, I need to know the temperature because I need to turn the heat on in the house. When it's summertime and it's hot, then like we don't have central air conditioning, but we have the things that you put in the window, then I have to go and carry those heavy things and put them in place and whatnot. So we need to know the temperature all the time. I mean, not like I wake you up in the middle of the night and say, hey, what's the temperature? And you go, it is 21 degrees Celsius. Not like that, but we do need to note the temperature quite a bit. So this was a long video, and I apologize for that. And I'm going to stop the video now. That's the grade 3 math. Yikes.